In this video, I'm going to get dripped out. I have been rocking this diamond armor for far too long, and it's time to upgrade to Netherite. I have tried to do this before, but I forgot to upgrade to Netherite. Now you need Netherite upgrade template, and then I went to a Bastion, and I died. But probably the most important thing I'm actually going to be doing this episode is getting a Fortune pickaxe, because I don't have one. In the last episode, I got a bunch of deep slate diamond ore, and I didn't actually show this, but in between building, I went mining for diamonds, because I got bored. I know I needed some for today. So I got a bunch of diamonds now, but I have no way of mining them. I also need a diamond sword because I don't have one. It's gone now. And so one idea I'm having is maybe I should buy one from the toolsmith instead of spending 2 diamonds to make one. I have got 2 diamond axes from him, so I'm not really in the market for more of them, but maybe I'll do it just because I only actually have 1 diamond. The rest of them I'd have to mine with a non-fortune pickaxe, which would be just so peasant-like. I could even, like, pop them in the furnace if I wanted to. Ugh. We're doing it. 1, 2. We're still not there yet. We need plenty more. Oh, yeah. That's actually more experience than I thought I would give. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. I don't have a sharpness villager. I do have an unbreaking villager. I could just, like, combine 2 of these and then get, like, a really powerful sharpness 3 sword. Now we have 4 axes, so maybe we should use those as weapons for a little while. Because the sword enchantments are pretty good on the villager, I'm not gonna disenchant it and try and enchant it with some new stuff because, you know, I don't need my sword to be particularly good to win duels against zombies. So I'm just gonna be using the levels to try and get something on a different tool. So I have some unenchanted tools here, and I'm gonna try and see if I can get anything good on any of them. I'm smelting up some cacti right now, because they do give a decent amount of XP. I'm not sure exactly how much percent of a level they give you. I could probably figure it out, but yeah, right now the pickaxe is saying efficiency. Hopefully I can just randomly roll fortune. Even if it's like fortune 2, I might get a couple diamonds that way. I don't know. It's a little difficult to live when you just have a bunch of deep slate diamond ores, but no fortune. Unfortunately right now, my helmet has fire protection, which I don't particularly want, and my boots have depth shredder, which are one of the 2 enchantments that are already on my boots. The other one being one of the ones that one of my villagers is selling. I might even take efficiency on an axe, like on one of the ones with a bit more durability. But I do have efficiency book, so it's not going to be particularly helpful in anything. And I am now checking the level 26 enchantments in the boots. Got the other enchantment that's already on my boots, and the helmet got fire protection again. But the book got an interesting one, which is protection 3. This one's a little weird because, yeah, it's not a full level enchantment, but maybe I can combine it with something like the helmet, which I'm probably not going to do because it only has restoration 2 on it. I don't really have anything better to do with my enchantments, so actually I might just re-roll. This one's saying it's giving aqua affinity on the helmet for one of the levels, so I think I'm just going to re-roll on this helmet since I don't have aqua affinity on either of mine. So maybe this could be a good combining helmet. Okay, yeah. It's nothing but aqua affinity and then unbreaking one, which isn't going to help a lot. But that could be good. I mean, it also just re-rolls anyways. So let's now see what's on here. Ooh. Okay, this is the main reason that I was actually doing this torch method, was because I know feather falling shows up more when you have a few less than level 30 enchantments, and it did. So I don't even know if I should check the others. I don't know if there's any point, like, what's gonna show up, like fortune 3. Nah, I am super close to hitting that 27 level mark, and there we go. Now we can do it, but before he makes his trade less cheap, I'm gonna go buy the sword. Unless it already was made less cheap, in which case, he might not survive the night. Hello? Aha! And my sword. Finally. It has taken quite a while to replace the old one, but here it is. Shiny as ever. Thank you, sir. Also, you may notice I do have a lot of green dye. Yeah, it's taken a little bit of cactus, but they do level you up pretty fast. I was kind of surprised. Anyways, it's finally time. Feather falling. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's a lot. Protection 3, so maybe I should have taken the book. I'm just kidding. But we can combine that. So this has depth strider too. Okay, so we would get an extra level of depth strider, but other than that, these boots are just a straight upgrade. I'm very happy with that. I might even like disenchant these. I don't know. I'll probably get some iron boots to try and like compare enchantments. Maybe if I see another depth strider, I'll take it. But now it's time to look for more enchantments. Unfortunately, the pickaxe still has unbreaking through on it. Like, it's been a little while, bro. You can change every once in a while, okay? I did craft a bow, and it's got power on it, and that's the best enchantment I can find, so I think I'm gonna go with it. I probably should have thought of crafting a bow earlier. I think I did, but I just forgot to do it. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty important in the bastions, which I'm gonna go to soon. Don't you worry. I just need to get fortune first. Honestly, I don't need to get fortune first, but it might be nice. Of course, there is always the option of adding more villagers to the ethically questionable Dungeon of Eternal Continuity. I mean, no, it's not that full. So now I can just pop down another bed, give them some food, and they can party it out. I think I hear a baby. And yes, there is in fact a new member of the village. I mean, it's kind of like a village, I guess, if you think about it. Like, there's villagers, there's beds, basically a village. Well, it's time to slay some pigs again. This never feels safe, because it's really not. But, yeah, we kind of gotta do it, man. We need 4 more levels. Alright, we're about to hit it. Nice. Level 30. So now, we can enchant our bow. And probably even more importantly, well, actually, no. But enchanting our bow is the most important, but I also want to check this afterwards. Ooh, that is fantastic. Oh my goodness. And then we have efficiency 4. Wonderful job. The book does have feather falling, so I might want to get this as a preemptive measure. And now for the feather falling. Okay, we got loyalty as well. That's interesting. So if I don't end up using this for the boots, I might end up using it for the trident. And of course, is silk touch. So that means I can't even like try to get anything else, because it's just guaranteed to not have. Oh, looting. That's a good one. Kind of weird, by the way, how I am saying I don't wanna. Well, I don't think I've actually ever said this, but basically, I'm not making an ender because it's unethical, and I want to do like a cactus XP farm, and then I just end up killing a bunch of piglins. All right, we got enough levels for looting, and it's just looting. That's all right. So now I want to see if we get fortune. Oh, come on. I think I'm just going to re-roll the enchantment. Are you kidding me? Okay, these are both Silk Touch. This is not going well. Okay, so it took us all the way to 20 levels, but I did still not find fortune. It's still at Silk Touch. I don't think that this enchantment table has the capability of getting fortune, but I did see respiration, which I would like to get, so I might just go for that. I think I have respiration 2 on the other helmet. But yeah, other than that, like Depth Shredder, I already have Depth Shredder 2 and Depth Shredder 3 on the other boots. But since I'm at 20 levels and it would take a lot of grinding to get back to 30, I think it's probably worth it just to go to the Bastion now. And then afterwards, I can try to roll for fortune again after getting respiration and see how that goes. I just found out that I have a Fortune 2 iron pickaxe, so I might be able to use that. I would like to Fortune 3 all my diamonds, but that is an option, which is cool. Anyways, I have basically everything that I need for the Bastion. I'm just getting some stuff together, and hopefully this will go a bit smoother than last time. And here we go. Flying through the nether. Alright, epic boss fight. Ones aren't that hard. And here we are, the Bastion. It's not as scary as the last one, which was completely surrounded by lava, but we still do have plenty of challenges from this. So like last time, the best strategy is probably going to be to pick them up from afar. This looks like stables, so it's not going to have any epic loot in the center, so we're going to have to really rely on getting kind of lucky from the Netherite upgrade template pulls. I didn't bring fire resistance, but I did bring rockets, and since I'm going in from above, I probably don't need fire resistance, but you know what, I'm gonna get fire resistance. It's probably a good idea. Alright, first epic battle. We gotta pick out the bowman first, but holy moly, power 4 does a lot of damage. I am very glad that I enchanted this thing. And there's our first piglin brute. Shouldn't be too tricky, but we definitely need to be cautious of those when we get into the Bastion. I'm not sure if mobs can climb up scaffolding. By the way, if you can hear the shuddering in my voice, it's just PTSD. Don't worry about it. I saw a fair number of piglins in here. I'm having trouble finding all of them, since, like, I just shot a bunch of the ones that were exposed, so most of the ones that are gonna be alive are inside the building. Oh gosh. Okay, so one of them dropped from above. I think I can just take him. Yep. I should keep my fire res and my hotbar. I'm not sure why I'm not doing that. I found my first chest. Well, like, I probably could have found a few more just by looking around a bit, but I will go back to that somewhat soon. I just think it would be a good idea to clear it out first, and also some of the guys on the edges, you know, they could be cleared out too. I'm actually running low on arrows. I definitely should have brought more. I don't know why I didn't. That was a silly thing to do. Another way we can take these guys out is by doing a little bit of this. Aha, that worked. Killing babies isn't the goal of this mission, but if it just so happens to happen, then what can I really do about it, you know? Ooh, okay. So we got some ancient debris. So not bad stuff. Fortune X, I guess I'll take it. I also want to break the chest so that I don't come back here on accident. Alright, I spot another chest, and I see a little guy, but don't see or hear any other piglins, so hopefully this will be safe. Nothing special here. We did get some more arrows, though, that's cool. I hear a hoglin, but I don't hear any piglins. And this is a dangerous spot to be, by the way. I'll maybe try to flush some guys out with lava, and then block this off. The problem with blocking this off is now I don't have an escape plan, so we're gonna have to be pretty careful. I see some gold over there. We're not super interested in gold, but I will take it. Oh, that's a piglin brute. Yep. Please don't live any longer. Alright, piglin brute down. And there's a chest over there. Opening chest. Okay. Again, pretty much just garbage. Like, saddle probably is the best thing in there. Yeah, there's a piglin over there. I bet you can't get to me. Stupid. I was a little scared that he could get to me. And again, we're just not getting anything useful. Another chest. Come on, man. I mean, at least we got some arrows. That's kind of good. Another chest. Nothing. We got a Soul Speed 1 book. That's one of the things we could have gotten. Here, we'll do this first, and then I'll sleep. Oh, I see the piglin brute. He's in there. But he can't possibly get to me from here, so we should be able to pick him off here, actually. We can just take him out. Nice. And hopefully not die ourselves. Just look at how much health that is. Holy moly. Oh, I see a chest down there, actually. Oh, yeah, one lava bucket, all three of them. Make sure that this is somewhat safe. We can open it. Okay. Soul Seed 2, a little better. Again, though, no another upgrade templates. That's like the whole reason we came here. Oh, oh gosh, it wasn't fully blocked off. Hopefully this will go just as smoothly. Except we'll find at least one more Netherite upgrade template. Bro thinks he's clever. They take quite some time to die. Oh, yes, yes, yes! We got it. We got it. Alright, immediately sticking that into our ender chest. Nothing special in this one. I did get a sharpness 3 iron sword. I think that might be worth keeping. I don't know. It's a little weird. It's a little odd. A little goofy. Alright, there it is. That's probably gonna be our last chest, since I don't want to die. Okay. Mending pickaxe? Okay. That's cool. I actually do want more diamond pickaxes. Just like, I can't replace the ones that I've got at the moment. Obviously, there is one special little enchantment that I probably would have preferred, but, you know, overall, super successful trip. Like, we got another upgrade template, that's what we wanted to do, so it's a success. Now I just need to get fortune, break the diamonds down, and get a bunch of netherite upgrade templates, and hopefully drip out my whole armor set. And there it is, the place where I died last time. And here's home sweet home. I've been doing some more trading in the ethically questionable dungeon of eternal continuity, and I just got a thorns trade. Well, back to slaying. And here we are, at level 30. Now, this might seem weird, but I'm actually going to disenchant this helmet, which has a few enchantments on it, rather than this one, which has 2, because the helmet enchantment has respiration 3 on it, and so unless I was using this as a replacement helmet, there aren't any enchantments that I don't already have that are on here, so we can put it in here. And that does give us a fair amount of XP. And then let's see it. Respiration 3. Ooh. That's quite good. So it does have Aqua Affinity, which means that we can disenchant this one if we want to. And now for the grand reveal. More Silk Touch. I'm just going to reroll on the axe. Ugh. Again. Silk Touch. And let's see that. Silk Touch. Dang. We got efficiency this time. Okay. Well, It's technically possible to get fortune on that roll, but I'm not willing to risk it quite yet. So instead, we're just gonna re-roll. Although, wait a minute. For 2 levels, we can have feather falling 4. Maybe that's worth it. Oh, feather falling only showed up in the gold boots. Okay. Alright, let's see it then. Fortune 2. Okay. So the game's trying to taunt me right now. And I don't really like it. Oh, it's Fortune 3 on the iron pickaxe. Wait a minute. I think that if I upgrade this Netherite, it'll be Fortune 3. I think that Netherite tools are easier to enchant. Well, like, they give higher enchantment levels on average than iron. I'm gonna fact check that real quick. So I am correct. Netherite is slightly more enchantable than iron when it comes to tools. So that means that I should see Fortune 3 on that Netherite pickaxe. I think it's time to break down some of the diamonds. We have 1 diamond and a Fortune 2 iron pickaxe. So I'm just going to keep mining these until I get 7, so I can duplicate my 1 smithing template. We just got 1. Great start. Alright, we got 3. And 1. Okay, wonderful job. Yep. And, okay, 1. Okay, our luck is not fantastic, but this is Fortune 2, so I don't actually know how much it gives on average. But if we pop this in here, with our diamonds, we get another smithing template, and we can put this back because I'm scared. We do have enough for literally 1 piece of netherite. So it's going to take a little longer to get dripped out in terms of armor because of this, but it's necessary. We gotta get a fortune pickaxe. Netherite pickaxe. Nice. It is very epic to have netherite again. It's been quite some time since I've had one in a world before. If I'm correct, we should see... Yes, Fortune 3 in our enchantment table. But I still have yet to get the levels for that, so we're gonna have to go do that real quick. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Yeah, Fortune 3, and that's it, but that's okay. We can add the other enchantments later, but they're not actually that important to add. So now we've got some mining to do. 10 more diamonds. Hopefully we'll get a little luckier than last time. We got pretty nice luck there. 25 diamonds. I'll definitely take it. Which means that we can make 3 upgrade templates, which is enough for all of our armor. So that's enough diamonds. So now the only thing that we're actually missing is the netherite. Yeah. We need to get some of that. We have 2 ancient debris from the bastion, but I'm gonna need to do a lot of mining. So the craziest thing just happened to me. I came down this pathway, which is the normal path. I broke these 2 blocks. I missed this by a block. This is more ancient debris than I got in my entire mining session last time. Right there. So that's nice. And that's 2 more ancient debris. Very nice, very nice. We're back at the pig farm because my pickaxe's durability was getting dangerously low. Like, it was not a good thing. But now we're getting XP, we're repairing it, and this is a really weird situation to F5 in, so I'm sorry about that. Alright, my pickaxe is all repaired, so I think we're ready to go down mining for the last few pieces of ancient debris. That's 1 more piece of ancient debris. And I've sealed myself in because I'm scared of the piglin noises that are happening. Hey, these are the last 2 pieces of ancient debris I need for the armor set. Well, there's a little conflict going on outside. I think it's time to upgrade our stuff. So we can put on our netherite upgrade template and some diamonds, and we get some more. Well, we gotta do this a couple times. But yes, now we have 4, and of course we're keeping 1 for storage, and the rest can go to make netherite gear. If we consolidate all of our debris, we have 12 in total. So I'm just doing the armor right now. I'll definitely do the other stuff later, but the armor is the most important to get done, since the rest of this stuff can be replaced pretty easily. Alright, that's our netherite smelted up. We can put in our gold now, but I already have some. It's a shapeless recipe, but this is definitely one of the wrong ways to craft it. And there you have it. 3 netherite ingots, 3 smithing templates, and a bit more than 3 things to upgrade, but we have at least 3, so it's fine. Before I upgrade, though, I do need to combine these helmets. Well, this helmet, because this one has respiration and aquafini, which I definitely would like to have. So let's see which one is cheaper. 22 versus 12. Nice. But, Mojang, you do need to fix that. I could upgrade my boots to Depth Strider 3, but I don't think that finding a Depth Strider 2 book, if I'm actively searching for it, will be particularly difficult. But maybe it's a mistake to not go for it, I don't know. Alright, netherite gear time. Helmet, leggings, and boots. Nice. Let's see how you look. Oh man, that is drippy. No armor trims yet, but that's coming in a future episode, don't worry. But since this is now gonna be basically my final gear, I'm just gonna add stuff to it. I should probably put mending on the helmet and boots. I do have one mending book, but I don't know if I have any extra emeralds. Like, I should be putting them in here, but they might not be going in there, if you know what I'm saying. And now that I have a fortune pickaxe, I can actually use that to farm the land now. It doesn't really make sense to use a shovel to farm land, no. Pickaxe definitely makes much more sense. We've got our 2 mending books, and I guess this would probably be a good time to name the things as well. And this is gonna go along with my castle name, the Six-Sided Stronghold, which will make more sense later, but it does still sound really cool regardless of how much lore you know. Nice, I even managed to spell that right first try. And I don't have a name for my pants, I just realized. But I am willing to take suggestions in the comments for all of my tool names. Although maybe I should stick with pants of protection like the last ones had. Also, for your grammar nerds out there, I did realize that six-sided should be hyphenated. It did require 4 levels to do that though, so was it worth it? Definitely. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode. We got a bunch of netherite gear, and we enchanted it really nicely, and very importantly, we got a fortune pickaxe finally. After we died in lava, I really needed one of those. But there was one last thing that I wanted to talk about, which was this wall. Now, previously, I kind of just assumed that this might be better to do since, you know, it's just a 2D texture, and it shows, like, how much you can do with just a flat wall, but there's quite a bit more that you can do with a not flat wall. And I do think that this side does look better. And it also helps right here with these pillars. That's not a huge concern of mine, but it is interesting. The only area that I am a little bit worried about is right here, because it kind of makes that look too flat, since this area now has a lot more depth. If we happen to do cheaty cam, we can see up here, I might change some of these to be stairs and stuff, and one of the reasons that I didn't want to do this was because the other side of the wall would actually need it as well to look symmetrical, and then all the buildings that I put over here would need to work around that, which would be a little bit more difficult, but I think it's probably worth it because this does look a lot nicer. I would love to hear your thoughts though on what you think could go well here. I'm probably just going to be going with this if I don't think of anything better to do with my life, but yeah, don't worry, I will fix this as well. This is just for demonstration purposes. But anyways, I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode.